Well, our first guest right here is an international jazz and classical trumpeter who is known as one of the very best in the industry. How about that? And when he's not performing around the world, you can catch him as a professor on the campus of VCU. He has a special presentation for you coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first, we want to catch up with our great friend of the show, Rex Richardson, and we welcome him back to the show. Great to see you, Rex.
Thanks so much,
Thanks for carving some of part of your time for us and allowing me to come into the studio.
Such a pleasure, such an honor to be here always. Thank you.
Rex, we have a couple minutes before we get to the live performance. I have to ask, when did you realize that this was going to be your instrument of choice and you were going to choose this as a career?
Well, I first started playing the trumpet, interestingly enough, because I'm asthmatic when I was 10 years old.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's a bit ironic, I think, but my doctor told my folks I should play one instrument, and my best friend played the trumpet. I thought I'd try it. And then when I was 14, it seemed to click, and I decided I wanted to try to get good at it, and soon thereafter I was trying to make a living at it.
Oh, you're good at it. Well, what is it like? I mean, you've worked with the likes, and you've collaborated with the likes of Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, just to name a few. What is that like for a kid that had asthma at 10 years old, picking up a trumpet to be doing that around the world?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, I feel very lucky, and it's very humbling to be in the presence of musicians like that. And all you want to do is just learn from them. It's really just soak in as much as you can and try to take it with you for the next performance.
You were adopted into a military family and you moved around the country. Did that help you sort of get a taste for the road?
I think it did. I think it's one reason why I'm comfortable with a lot of travel, and I've lived a number of places. The longest place I've ever lived in my life is Richmond, actually. I've been here 14 and a half years.
14, so almost makes you a Richmonder.
That's right.
Almost.
Another few years, maybe.
Now, tell us, you love performing, and also you're teaching as well. Do you get a rise out of that as well?
I do.
When you share that talent with the kids, and what is your advice to them?
Well, absolutely. It's such a pleasure, and mostly I just draw inspiration from them because of their energy and their curiosity. And my advice is, I mean, really just to figure out what you want to do and just go for it. I mean, you can't be afraid. You just got to go forward and be as smart and as industrious as possible and move forward.
A lot of work, though, too, Rex. I mean, we're talking about rehearsals and practice, hours upon hours. Tell us about that.
It is a lot of work, but it doesn't always feel like work. Usually it doesn't. Sometimes I'm on a plane, it does. But, but you know, it is playing music, and there's certainly worse things I could be doing with my time. So for the most part, it's quite a blast. It's quite fun.
You've got a great concert coming up here soon. On the 20th. Tell us about that.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. It's hosted by VCU Symphonic Wind Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Terry Austin, and we have a really special guest named Joseph Alessi, who is a longtime legendary principal trombonist with the New York Philharmonic. He's an absolute phenomenon, hero of mine since I was a kid.
Is that
He's coming
so?
down to play, yeah.
Have you ever collaborated with him?
I have not yet. We have yet to meet in person, so this is all going to be put together, and I'm thrilled about it.
Boy, who else were some of your influences as well?
Well, one guy is Alan Bazzuti, whose music I'll be performing today, who is an absolute world-class trumpet artist as well as fantastic composer. He was another hero since I was a kid, and since then he's become a great friend and a really wonderful colleague, and someone I've been able to collaborate many times. So many people, too many people to name, really have had a great influence on me.
What are you going to be playing for us here?
Well, I'm going to play excerpts from Alan Bazzuti's new trumpet concerto called Three World Winds. We're going to do the first movement, and I'm going to be using this strange little guy, the piccolo trumpet, for that. So these are actually accompanied by large ensembles. You're just going to hear an excerpts of the solo trumpet part, but hopefully it'll give you a taste of what's coming up on Tuesday night.
Rex, we're looking forward to it. It's always a pleasure to have you here in studio.
Thanks so much.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Richardson. Oh, how about that? The concert of new concertos featuring Joe Alessi and Rex Richardson at VCU's Symphonic Wind Ensemble is coming up next Tuesday, November 29th at 7:30 at the W.E. Singleton Center for the Performing Arts. We're going to put more information on our show website, WTVR.com/VTM, by 1 o'clock today if you'd like to find out more information. And